Welcome to the hot foiling follies. One of these days, I'm gonna figure this out. Babe, you are actually in the shot. Can you just scooch that way a little? No, just scooch that way. Thanks, babe. Hey everyone, it's Cathy Zielske. Welcome back to my channel and the craft/dining room, where anything can happen. Today, we're going back to foiling, and it seems like it's gonna go pretty south pretty quickly. But in the end, I stuck with it, and it turned out, and it's a darling card for the holidays, actually. That said, when things start to go wrong, just don't panic. Regroup, start over. Chances are, it'll turn out just fine. Stick around, that card project is coming up next. So we are set up today for some hot foiling, and this is going to be the star of the card. And I think this is the coolest little hot foil plate, this elegant sort of mod tree with the stars that go up around it. Because I'm hot foiling today, I'm going to use a piece of the Hammermill cardstock. I've had better results with the Hammermill, so that's the paper that I'm going to use. I don't want to have a big piece of foil because of the inadvertent transfer, but you know what? I don't know what else I'm going to do here, so let me think about this. I'm going to get a piece of foil ready. I'm going with silver because I'm going to be doing some very cool tones today. How do we do this? I always forget with foiling. I'm going to try to imagine that we're gonna, I promise to be very careful with this. I know I make many of you nervous with my use of this tool. And honestly, this blade, I'm just gonna show you, it's so dull. It's very old. I think I may have used it on, it doesn't even work. I think I used it on something I should not have used it on. So how about we just do this? Let's get some little sharp scissors. And let's just cut around. Okay, these aren't wanting to cut either. Boy, this is turning into the show of surprises. Okay, let's try these scissors. Okay, we're gonna go around here and just, well, that seems to want to cut. I think what I'll do, although don't you go this way. I don't want to foil my die. I've done that one too many times. Just kind of go up, and I think I'm actually going to do it separately for the other part, the stars, because I'm not 100% sure what I want to do yet, but I have a piece of foil for that. So foil machine, totally platform ready. Then, well, I guess I'm going to do it this way, and I'm not going to worry about the stars yet, although I certainly could. And then you might as well do it all at once. Okay, get you in place where I think you should be, like that. And timer. I have no idea. I should have planned this a little better. I should have done a practice run, but I'm going to cut a little piece here also for the stars. Although, yeah, that might not work. You know what? I'm taking it off. I'm going to do the stars next. Trust me. I'm a professional. Now, when I lay the foil down, I know that the shiny side, should it go? I'm confused now. Did I do it backwards? Oh, good Lord. I think I did it totally backwards. I did. You know what? While that's heating up, I got to cut another piece. Oh, Kath, you did it wrong, but we're going to try. Lay that down like that. Okay. Then I'm going to take my cardstock and place that down in position. I have no idea if that's going to be the right position. Pull this out, pop on my shim, and this friend, and I'm going to pull this out and run it through the machine just off to the side, taking these up. It's very quiet running through, but let's see if we got a transfer. Oh, we did. That's beautiful. And that's actually mostly what I wanted to have happen. I think I had it placed incorrectly, but now you can see that beautiful shine. Now, oh, I shouldn't have moved that. Oops. I shouldn't have taken that other one up because I need to get the stars on here. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to look through so I can see through here. Can you see that? Let's go here so we line it. Use the lines. That. except that I put it the wrong way. Shoot. Okay, let's go like that. All right, we're gonna roll the dice. Oh, the platform's not plugged in. Can I start over? Take 2. Here's what we're gonna do. I want to use that positioning in that corner for that. And for here, and I'm doing it all at once because there's no way I can figure this out. Timer. We are rolling, and guess what? We are not going to do anything heroic here by cutting it to size because I can't be bothered to do that because it's not really in my wheelhouse. So, but I am going to do the, where was I going to position it? It was going to be right here in the corner like that. Okay. Now, bring my plates back. That. Pop this plate down. I need to foil more often. I have a feeling in the holidays I totally will. But let's run this through and add the pressure. I'm going to pull this a little so it doesn't hit my computer. Like that. Okay. Bring it back through. And let's see what we got. Let's peel and reveal. I hope it worked. Oh, it totally did. That's what we were shooting for. The shimmer, the shine, good to go. These friends can get picked up and cooled off, and we can proceed with ink blending. So this actually foiled really well, except for right there. And I'm not sure how much is going to get trimmed off, but you know what I'm going to do real quick? I'm just going to remove a little of it with this piece, this tool, which is great for getting rid of foil. It just takes the layer off. Look at all that's coming off. Oh, it's so nice. And wherever you see maybe a little piece that you needed to get off, that maybe it did stick, you can just go like that. And I am going to trim this down, so I don't know why I'm super worried out here. And a little doesn't matter, but if you like to clean things up, this tool is really great for that. I'm going to wipe off whatever blue was on here before. I rarely clean my brushes. I just wipe them down in between. We're going to come in here, and also this gray material, this is Tonic Grip Mat that I have cut down into pieces just to kind of create this nice area to hold while I'm blending. And the first color I'm going to try is Twilight. Now, I've never used Twilight before. These are new-ish now from Simon Says Stamp. Just want to make sure that I'm kind of adding the ink to my brush, make sure it's on there, but tapping off because I don't want to come in really hot. You know, you want to come in a little light here. And here's the beautiful thing. You can foil or you can blend over foil, and it's perfectly fine. It kind of works almost like an embossed resist would. And what I'm doing here is just doing a light little bit of Twilight here at the bottom. I don't know what this will look like. I think it will look good when it's done. And you barely, I mean, it's almost like you don't even have to wipe it down. All right, so we've got our first layer here. And then I'm going to come in with Lilac. One of the, again, newer colors from Simon Says Stamp. And I'm going to wipe this down a little. And I want to bring in purple. So I want to keep this is just a very cool toned card, right? And I love that with silvers. So we'll just bring a little, and I'm going with a fairly light hand here. And yes, I don't mind that my tree is not going to be green. It's going to have this sort of purple. And we're just going to softly bring this color over the blue and then work our way up. And then I think I'm just going to kind of focus on the tree coming up like that. But again, I'm just softening it up the card. Isn't that looking pretty? Love these inks together. Very soft. And then hopefully fading it into almost nothing. Like that. super simple, and these do dry out much smoother. So I can come down here in the bottom, kind of bump that blue base up, and again, come over like this. So it's sort of this misty, cool tone, but yet you still have the shine like that. Oh, love it. All right, let's move on to trimming this down just a little for our card. I'll bring in my much loved Waffle Flower A2 Layers dies, and I think I'm just going to trim it down a little bit. Tape you down. Oh, we'll be close enough. I think that'll be good. Okay, cut this out. Need to run that back through, and now I will have a panel. Oh, yes. I got it right there where I wanted it. See how pretty that is? All right, let's get the card base, and then I'm going to show you the fun greeting that I'm going to use. For my greeting, I am going to use one of these awesome Essential Christmas die cut foiled greetings. They already come foiled, so for someone like me, they're foiled, they have a cut, and they also come in this beautiful gold, but because I'm going with silver, I'm going to use one of these. So let's prep our note card, and it is going to be a horizontal card. So this is 8.5 by 5.5, and I'm going to score this right at 4 1/4. Give that a nice crease. And then, of course, pick up, fold away from your crease, and I will grab my Teflon bone folder here, which I like to press with because it has this nice rounded sort of sloping flat edge. All right, so let me get some foam tape to put on the back of this panel. I'm going to take the backers off with foam tape, and then we will position this. Well, actually, I gotta shift it away from that white outline, which sometimes throws my eye off a little bit. I think I'll focus on the bottom. I have to stand up. I cannot see what I'm doing through the camera. See how there's a nice margin here. It's not too much. I think I'm getting it a little off here. Sorry about this. Got to be off to the side because I can't see. Is it a little off? Yeah, it's a little off. Boy, this is turning into a comedy of errors. Let's try it again. Picking it up. Oh my goodness. Come on, don't press. Don't bend the card. You know what? We have to commit. I can't change the past. Oh my goodness, my friends. Now, I'm going to pick out a nice little, they're not all, they don't always execute the way you think, but I had this vision. In my mind, and here's what's beautiful. These pop out, so they're so easy to use. You can pick any one you like. They're all good to go. You can keep them in a pocket. I'm just going to pop these all out because I don't know which one I want to use. Do I want to use Happy Holidays? Do I want to use a Merry and Bright? Maybe Happy Holidays would be very nice there. But I actually really like how that dips down. So I'm going to cut a little piece of foam tape, maybe like that. I'm having trouble with everything today. All right. Pop a little on the back because that way then you have a little dimension and shine on that as well. So and then these again, just save them all for other holiday cards. And come in here with the Merry and Bright. This is so simple, right? But the shine, come on now, is really fun because now you have it on both places, right? You've got that little bit of color. I have this beautiful sequin set from This Calls for Confetti in Moonstone, which literally is like the same color as the blend. So I feel like what I'm going to do here is open my little friend here. Oh, actually, I just learned something. These pen blades that I use and love so much, you actually can open just with it like that. And I never knew that. Pen blade, hero, no more scraping. All right, let's put a few out here. I just think this sequin color is literally just gorgeous. So what if I did that maybe, and pick that up here, and then it comes up towards the stars like that. I think that's just fine. Boop. 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 Okay. Boop. And the final one is boop, right there. And that is the finished card project. So it's actually really pretty, right? I mean, it's very simple, but you get this extra bit of shine, right? I think I got some glue or something on there. I'll have to address that later, but isn't that fun? Oh, I love the extra shine that you're getting both ways, but yet it's also a very, very elegant and simple design. And look at how these kind of pick up the purple. I think I did get some on there. I might have to, oh, I think I just scrape it off. Oh, it's wax from the tip of my pen. I love how these appear sort of lighter purple and these appear sort of darker purple. The iridescence just changes with how the card goes, but that's the finished card. So foiling, sometimes it takes me a while to figure out what I'm doing, but the end result is very simple, very holiday-esque. Thanks so much for watching today. You can find links to all the products I used in today's video below in the YouTube description box. I'll see you back here with another card project soon. Thanks so much for watching today. I would love to have you become a subscriber to my YouTube channel. And if you do subscribe, be sure to hit the gray bell below the video so that you don't miss the next time I post. Here are a couple other videos that you might be interested in watching. Thanks so much and have a great day.